It feels good to be back. Back playing Destiny Fails Us. Hello there, friend. Welcome back to our analysis of the story of Destiny Fails Us, the beta by Amelia Hanks. This has been a really interesting story so far. I got myself my tea and my coffee. I'm ready for another recording session of Destiny Fails Us. If memory serves me right, we just had a really interesting moment with our father. It's been a little while for me, so I had to reaccustom myself to the story. Also, I rewinded because that's the coolest thing about the fact that we're playing a visual novel. I can actually rewind. Is that what I meant to do? Let's just stick with that. Also, I think this is the first time the angle has changed from your point of view. I'm not even sure. I moved again, I don't know if you know, but that doesn't matter. It's in the past, and the past is in the past. I'm referencing a song. I don't know which one it is. It feels like a Disney song. Anyhow, let's dive right in. I'm rambling. I'm doing that thing I do always at the start of a recording session where I'm like warming up, and my phone is not unlocking. It's not unlocking. Oh my god. I had to enter my key code manually. What is this, the Middle Ages? Let's start! I sat in my bed for a moment before I got up to eat my breakfast. Cereal. What type of cereal? A strawberry Special K. Yeah, exactly. Boom! Right on the money. I think so. Strawberry Special K. If you disagree, please let me know in the comments down below. After finishing breakfast, I went back up to my room. I walked out onto the balcony. There was fresh snow covering Moirai. Man, get back in recording setup. I recorded a full session of Metal Gear Acid recently. And playing that game is a completely different mindset, and it mildly killed my voice. Otacon, a weapon to surpass Metal Gear. Okay, I need to get myself into the right mood. I reflected on the last week, and where I was just 7 days ago. At this time last week, I was listening to Miss Reed lecture us about Romeo and Juliet. I was so confused with what was going on between Vincent and myself. Well, I didn't have to be confused about that anymore. Oh, I like that face. Vincent didn't want to get between my parents and I. Maybe he made the right decision. Or maybe he's a fool. Or maybe he's playing you. Maybe he is playing you. I needed time to sort out everything. Did I want Vincent to fight for me? Or was this breakup for the best? If I had a time machine, I could go back and make all the right decisions. And you could also win all of the lotteries and become a millionaire and get out of this little nothing town. I'm kidding. Also, who left the cushions outside? They're covered in snow now. They're useless. Oh, Idril. I would stop being so lazy and just do my homework. I got an F. There was a joke there somewhere. Maybe this is... Idril. Maybe this is how it should be. I don't need a time machine. I need to move on with my life. Yeah, that's right. Take ownership of your life, Idril. And stop looking for magical, instantaneous solutions and find your own way to do things. Hashtag... Inspiro the Dragon. That will be like a really interesting offshoot. Anyhow, I'm rambling. Mom always said to learn from your mistakes, which is I don't know. I remember reading the comment reactions to the episode where Idril's mom hit her, and I'm just like, I understand that the mom overreacted, but still, I don't know. Mom always said to learn from your mistakes, and to do as I say, not as I do. I knew it was good advice, it was just really hard sometimes. She didn't understand how hard it could be. She wasn't the type of person to look back and regret her decisions. I like that Idril's kind of on it. I just have to be stronger. I have to learn from my mistakes. Hey, shortcake. Dad walked through my room and onto the balcony. How you managed to get the room with the balcony is beyond me, darling. Is this the dad voice? Well, it is now. Oh, this is totally the dad voice. I can feel it right here. I think I've talked about that a million times in the past, but voice actors say that they find the voice for their characters like somewhere in their like throats or mouths, and like the dad voice comes right from here. Yeah, right here is where the dad voice is. And the silent voice is like right here. Anyhow. Also, I was gonna mention, I think it's funny that Idril got the room with the balcony, but I either so. Hey, Shortcake. Are you ready for some more of my tragic backstory? Did you know I also fought in the Afghanistan, in the Afghan war? Oh my god. He laughed and rustled his hair through my... Oh, his hand. My god. He laughed and rustled his hand through my hair before wrapping one arm around me. Jeez, you're cold. How long have you been out here? I don't know. What time is it? Around noon. Oh yeah, it snowed in, so we took the day off. Yeah. Let's play Persona 4 and not actually do homework. He hurried me back inside. The heat rushed to my face and I started to sniffle. He handed me a tissue. I've been out there for a while, since breakfast. Well, I'm going to make you some hot chocolate with lunch. Stay inside. I'll be back in a bit. She just had breakfast and we're gonna have lunch now. Hashtag the life. What about second breakfast? He left my room and I curled up under the blankets. Also, I get the faint feeling like these portraits over here are like the original artwork for the characters because they look different than them. I must have fallen asleep. The room was dark. There was a mug of hot chocolate that had gone cold with a note taped onto it. Had to go to work early. Love ya, Dad. With that gone, I had the house to myself. Wow, man, it's still playing! No, okay, it's done. My phone rang. Lily was calling me. I picked up. By the way, Idril, I think I know that in the options menu, it looks like you have an iPhone, but that sounded like an old Nokia phone, like a brick. Yeah, it sounded like a prepaid phone. Okay, I like that when a character is not on screen, this is what you see. I like that. That makes sense now. I thought it was just kind of like a placeholder for the teachers and stuff. No, but this makes sense. Lily. Hey, do you want to come over and spend the night? I'm sorry it's last minute. I just need a friend right now. Lily. Elongated voice. Right around here. I don't know. We'll order pizza. It'll be super fun, right? That's not a question. Yes, I am always there for Lily. Whoa, way to put me on the spot, game. Way to base our entire friendship on this one moment. Lily seems upset. Should I go spend the night with her? Wink. Yes, I am always there for Lily. No, I am grounded. She'll have to understand. No, I just don't feel up to it. No, she can just go die in a ditch. That's what that option should be. Excuse if the developers of this game are watching. Where's the Alaska option? I'm just kidding. Please don't divert the attention of your game development to pleasing my little silly headcanons. Okay, so according to what I was saying earlier. Oh, by the way, my arms are crossed. You can't see, but I'm in thinking mode. When I originally did my breakdown of Idril and her friendships, yes, I have the mental image that although she's friends with Alaska right now, Idril and Alaska would drift away once high school is over. I believe the same would happen with Atali unless they went to the same college. I think that no matter what happens, Idril and Lily would kind of still be friends, even if it's just like Facebook friends. Well, I mean, they will all be like Facebook friends or friends forever. Yeah! That's a good name, by the way. That is a good name. Friends Forever being like pseudo Facebook / Gaia Online. Like, it makes me angry because that's an awesome name for that website. Like, I'm angry because I wish I had come up with that first. I could just steal it though. You didn't hear it anywhere though. So now the real struggle is this. I am grounded. I know that I'm in trouble and I know that I probably shouldn't actually be, playing around. But you know what? Life is not fun if you don't make mistakes. Yes, I am always there for Lily. BFF. Well, if you're going to twist my arm about it. Wow, that doesn't sound very friendly. She made a weak laugh on the other end. Okay, I'll be there in a bit. I grabbed some clothes and tossed them into a bag. I opened the front door and noticed Mom pulling into the driveway. My friend is she's really sick. She needs company right now. Make up excuses. Put the responsibility on her. Oh, her expression shifted. Where? Idril, Rosaline, Arfanel, where are you going? Where are you going? Well, I was heading over to Lily's house. That's too bad. You are grounded, remember? That's right, I am grounded, but Lily said she needed a friend. Mom, please, this isn't fair. You're right. I feel that these are all just, you don't get to go. These are all, you don't get to go. Because you're right, I admit defeat. This isn't fair, I start fighting. In a fight between these two, she wins all the time. Because, you know, she's clearly the second level of evolution of Idril. Mom, please, I guess? Beg? Mom, please. Lily really needs a friend right now. You'll see her on Monday, darling. But... no buts. Go back inside and get to work. Mom herded me up the stairs and took my clothes off. I sent Lily a message explaining what happened with Mom. Ooh, we got a new message. What should I do tonight? Well, first check my messages. It's aww. We'll talk about it later. We'll talk about it later. I'll be fine. Also, I believe that we sent it. Mom caught me trying to leave. She won't let me come over since I'm grounded. Okay, well, that's nice. That worked out. What are our stats again? Wait a minute. Where do I see stats? Oh, it's right here. I remember. We have average everything. So what are our options? We can do homework, we can study, we can use the computer. What do I want to do? I don't think... Do we have homework to do? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. We can study the rest of the weekend. This is a day off. It's snowed in. Let's just chill and enjoy the computer. That's what I would do. I sat down at the end of my bed and turned on my computer. What should I do? Catch up on the latest winter anime. I went to a website that had most major network television shows hosted. I watched a show where 4 comedians did improv to various prompts and games. I laughed out loud multiple times and wondered why there wasn't more shows like this. Yeah. It's called Whatever is the Line We're Supposed to Say? I think that's a pretty good non-name for the name of the show we're talking about. Mom yelled up the stairs that dinner was ready. Should I, ellipses, question mark, eat with my mom? Oh, there's a really bad joke here somewhere. Eat in my room. This just increases the trouble though, just being all like, screw you, Mom, I'm not gonna eat with you. I sat down in the living room and ate with Mom. I mean, she also made dinner, like, yeah, she's mean, but I mean, like, you gotta take things one at a time, you know? What should I do tonight? Ooh. Okay, it's still a day off. I say still play on the computer. It's still a day off, you guys. I sat down at the end of my bed and turned on my computer. What should I do? It's nighttime. As someone who plays games, at the end of the day, I think watching TV would be better. Because games are really mentally intensive. But we already watched TV. She already caught up with, you know, all the seasons of, I guess we could play the Hordes of Heroes beta. No one was online, so I queued up by myself. After a few moments of waiting, I got into a lobby. I called mid, but a teammate in the lobby said that they were hoping to play that role during the match. Before I could say anything, they decided to play jungler instead. After the game started, my opponent and I were fairly even in our lanes, until the Jungalo on our team jumped into the lane and helped me get a kill. With the Jungalo's help, I ended winning my lane and our team was pushed ahead. As we reached the midpoint of the game, our team broke out into a fight with the opposing team and won. A few moments later, the enemy team surrendered. LOL, this is clearly not Dota. LOL! League of Loners, I guess. That felt great, and I wanted to play again. However, I was starting to get a migraine and decided it was the best to stop for now. I was really hoping it would be something like, yeah, I try to play, I sit down to play, and I get called terrible, like, homophobic slurs. That is Kitty's experience with League of Legends, by the way. Like, she's like, I'm gonna queue in once, immediately gets called homophobic slurs. She's like, oh, League of Legends. It was getting late, I better get to bed. It's weird. Do I see Idril as playing, like, I guess, carry? No, not carry. I guess it would be just, DPS? Interesting. Huh. I think I'm overanalyzing her character, but that's what I do, though. That's why you came to this channel, for analysis and terrible voice acting. I don't know. I always saw her, I imagined she would play support. But I guess mid, you know? To each their own, right? Alaska would totally play carry, absolutely. Or the even funnier idea is that she plays like the tank. Yeah, like a big knight with like a giant shield and armor. Basically Reinhardt from Overwatch. That is her favorite character. I had trouble sleeping. I kept waking up every 15 minutes or so. Eventually, I was laying in bed awake. What time is it? I rolled over to check my phone. I was awake way too early. My parents were definitely still sleeping. Okay, bonus points for the fact that, like, it looks like it's almost sunrise. I don't know if this is the image for whenever it is nighttime, but it looks like it's sunrise. Well, at this point, I'm not falling back to sleep. I hate that / love when that happens. I sat up in bed wondering what I should do with my extra time this morning. Watch YouTube videos, that's what I would do. My stomach growled and interrupted my thoughts. Might as well get some breakfast. Some more special case strawberry kind, yeah! I tiptoed downstairs and into the kitchen. I didn't want to wake Mom and Dad. I quietly pulled a skillet out from the stove drawer and set it on the burner. Where's the cooking skill? I don't want to be disrespectful, but guys, I don't think Idril put any points into cooking during character creation. If the next episode is called The House Burnt Down, I think you know what? Okay, alright. I grabbed some food from the fridge and started cooking myself some sausages and hash browns. I put a little in it so the sizzling of the sausage grease wouldn't be too loud, such as what just happened in the audio. After a little bit, it was finished. I quietly put it on a plate and looked it over. These turned out good. What is the song that plays? Tasty. That's from Monster Hunter. Stop judging me. I love Monster Hunter. I played the original Monster Hunter. That's how old I am and how much I hate myself. If you want to see the differentiation between, like, things getting better over time, people who are playing Monster Hunter now have no effing clue how hard it was. Back in my day, we didn't have no fancy farms we could get resources from. We had to gather them from the wild every freaking day. Man, farming iron was a pain in the butt in that game. Anyhow, I didn't cook very much, so I was kind of impressed with myself. Instead of eating in the kitchen, I decided I would go sit in the living room and watch a little TV. After picking my plate up, I turned to leave and accidentally tripped over my own slippers. Ooh, the food scattered all over the floor and the plate shattered into pieces. Oh shit, what am I going to do? I can't let... It's not that big of a... Oh! It's not that big of a deal. But still. I looked up and noticed Mom is standing on the stairs staring at me. Oh, damn it. Just what I was afraid of. Now she was going to kill me. I disagree. I don't think she would kill you over it. She would make you feel really bad, but not kill you. She was silent as we stared at each other for a moment. Rude. Oh, you loser. Oh, she's the final boss, isn't she? She's the final boss. Mom busted up laughing. She leaned over with one arm holding her stomach and the other holding onto the staircase railing. When she was done, she just shook her head and walked back upstairs. I was surprised she didn't yell at me for breaking one of her plates. Or helped you, as a matter of fact. Wow. Is that like the younger parents? Look at those dongles. I quickly cleaned up the mess and ran up to my room to hide from my embarrassment. What a weekend. What should I do? Okay, yesterday was relaxing and fun. Now let's actually do some homework. I took out my textbook and started working. I made some progress. Dad popped his head in. Hey, Shortcake, I brought you some lunch. Thanks, Dad. I could hear Wags. I could hear Wags whining in the hallway. Hey, everybody, Wags the dog. Can you spend some time? Could you spend some time with Wags? He's driving me crazy, and I need to work. Hey. I nodded, and Wags came in and curled up on my bed with me. Dad went back to his study. I ate my lunch without having to scold Wags for begging. You're such a good boy. Oh, that's right, I'm Wags the dog, and I'm a good boy. Like, giving pets, like, really raunchy voices is, like, what I do best. You should see me at Kitty's place, like doing voiceover for her cat. Hi, Kitty. It's me, Anto, your cat. I sure love me these freaking snacks. I almost dropped an F-bomb there. I decided to play some ball with him for a while. Before long, Wags was leaping on some dirty laundry that had piled up in the corner. I told, do your laundry, darling. I was getting kind of bored, so I decided to do something. More homework. I took out my textbook and started working. Finished an assignment. I feel like I did alright on my homework. At least I wasn't too tired, or else I might have done worse. Oh, we should keep an eye on her performance. Okay, I can check now. Her fatigue is... okay, the fatigue is so low, I should be fine. I went downstairs to check with Dad while Mom cooked dinner. Eat with my parents, eat in my room. Eat with parents. I mean, like, they're making you dinner. The least you can do is actually just be present for the eating of the food. We all sat down in the living room and ate. What are they watching on the TV while eating? And we did homework twice in a row. I think let's just study. Bookworm. Whoa! Pff, books are for nerds. I started studying the material we had been going over in class. I had little problems while I studied. It was getting late. I better get to bed. We're now entering like the main phase of the game where I don't want to say days become repetitive because it's kind of part of these games to go through months and making choices. But you know, it's the variance that makes things interesting. I enjoyed my Sunday morning by sleeping in. How's her stats doing? Oh, the fatigue is cleaned up. Okay, in that case, let's actually do some homework. I took out my textbook, started working, made some progress. I laid back on my bed and wondered what my friends were doing right now. I wish I could have gone to see Lily the other day. She really sounded like she needed me. Man, being grounded sucked. I sat up in bed. There were better things to do with my time instead of just moping around. What should I do today? Okay, first off, homework. Yes, knowledge went up. How's our knowledge doing? Hey! We know a lot. I feel like I did alright. If she had been tired, she would have done worse. I like it's contextualizing why you shouldn't just bum rush doing all of the homework ever. I sat down on my computer to get some work done. The neighbors were having some kind of party next door and it was hard to concentrate. I got up from the bed and walked over to the window to see what was happening. The neighbors across the street were a group of friends. They were probably still in college. They occasionally had loud, obnoxious parties, but they were generally decent to live next to. That's what everyone should strive to be decent. I was freezing outside. It was freezing outside, but the group of guys were having a barbecue. They all were wearing several coats layered on each other, but they were also wearing knee-length shorts. What a bunch of losers. I'm kidding, it sounds cute. They were having a good time from the looks of it, at least. They even began wrestling each other in the snow. I wish that I could bring myself to let loose and have fun like them. Life would be much easier if I could just be normal like them. They look so happy. I don't know if, like, wrestling in the snow in your underwear while wearing coats is normal. Also, you define normal for yourself. Define your own, create your own definition of happiness and seek it. That's all that matters in life. It's not about doing what everyone does or what everybody wants you to do. It's to do what you want to do. Simple as that. Your desires can line up with the desires of other people. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. But you also gotta do what exactly you want. Also, I'm gonna add a little bit more time on the timer because I rambled way too much about Monster Hunter. I did wish that they would pick up after themselves, though. Cans of beers were laying all over the lawn and into the street. It's the middle of the day, you guys. Joe, we'll be back in a bit. We're going on a beer run. They all hopped into a pickup truck and parked out front. As they peeled away, they tossed a few more cans into the street. Wow. Everything got so quiet so suddenly. The trash was just laying on the street. I drill. I'm not doing anything else right now. She's gonna go clean? What a nerd! I got my boots and coat and put them on. I opened our front door. Oh, wait. This is just the default silhouette for guys, isn't it? Because if that's Mr. Burton. Our next door neighbor was already picking up the cans. I leaned down to join him. Next door neighbor, wish these kids would keep their wrestling and trash in the house. He looked upset. I absentmindedly agreed with him. The world would be a lot better with more people like you in it, Idril. More pink-haired protagonists. Thanks. That's nice of you to say. You should head back inside. It's pretty cold out here. Okay, I will. See you later. Well, maybe they will learn to clean after themselves if you just, instead of cleaning their trash, call the cops. But hey, that's just me. I tossed the garbage. I don't like to evade confrontation. I enjoy confrontation. That's terrible. I tossed the garbage and picked up and... I tossed the garbage I picked up into our trash can and went back up to our room. Or maybe they're just like, screw these guys. We can make money by recycling these cans and these beer bottles, so maybe I'm wrong. While I spent the moment to relax on my bed, my phone went off. Unknown number. I got a message. Should I take the time to read and maybe reply to it? Yes, you should always read messages. Like you don't have to reply to the person. Like, read it, see what it's about, and then just block them. Hey, I'm gonna have my super shady voice. Hey, I really need to tell you something. You wanna buy cat? Buy cat 50 MSP. I read the message. How do I reply to it? I guess it's gonna tell me right now. Wait a minute. Oh! Oh. There's a reply button. I missed that. I sure hope I didn't miss my chance for a really cool event. Can I just rewind? I can rewind! Oh, that is totally, Okay. Who this? Okay, I feel like garbage for mildly cheating, but I'm happy that the engine allowed me to be able to rewind and be like, wait a minute, did I do it on the wrong time? You can actually do a formal reply. This is pretty cool, but we're gonna have to wait and see what we reply to this on the next episode. I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for spending a little bit of your day with me and putting up with my Monster Hunter rambles. Anyhow, thank you for watching, and I'll be seeing you on the next one.